Welcome to FDS MTG News for Friday, December 15th, 2023. Brought to you today with the monumental help of the PlayEDH team. Check out their link in the description down below. Happy holidays! You're fired! That is the message that Hasbro sent to 1,100 employees this week, citing a slowdown in the sale of toys. This is in addition to the 800 employees that have already been laid off this year. In an email sent by Hasbro CEO Chris Cox, it stated that to grow Hasbro, they needed to first make sure our foundation is solid and profitable. To do that, we need to modernize our organization and get even leaner. I mean, you couldn't wait a few weeks to start on that get leaner New Year's resolution there, Chris? Had to get a jump on that one, did you? And by the way, I noticed that this getting leaner approach doesn't seem to affect your bank account's waistline now, does it? Unlike the previous layoffs announced earlier this year, these layoffs will be affecting Wizards of the Coast directly, with many WotC employees posting on social media that they have lost their jobs and are now looking for work. Both the Dungeons & Dragons and Magic the Gathering design teams have been affected, but the scope of the layoffs is still being realized. And as a quick reminder, Magic works years ahead of set release. The impact these layoffs have on set design won't be seen until late 2025 at least. This sucks. We found a new use for Magic cards. It's probably illegal though. Zach XBT on Zitter, an account that tracks crypto crime, thinks they found someone that is stealing cryptocurrency, specifically Ethereum, and using it to buy Magic the Gathering cards. The scam allegedly works like this. The hacker withdrew 25 million worth of Ethereum out of Tornado Cash, a virtual currency mixer. And no, a virtual currency mixer isn't a party that crypto bros go to try and sell each other on their latest rug pull. No, it's a cryptocurrency tumbler is another word that is used to describe it, and it essentially mixes cryptocurrencies together to try and protect the anonymity of the people who own the currency. One of the original intents of cryptos was that it was supposed to be an anonymous currency, where you could do transactions on the internet and not have to worry about other people seeing what you're doing. If you know anything about crypto, you know that is the exact opposite of how it turned out. If you do anything with cryptocurrency, the moment you exchange it for cash, your name is tied to those transactions, and any transactions you may have done with the wallet that you used to withdraw the money. But a virtual currency mixer is often used to launder illicit funds. But I've gotten into the weeds here, so let's get back to the story. A hacker withdrew $25 million worth of Ethereum, then they wrapped it. And no, I'm not going to go into what wrapping is in terms of cryptocurrency because I fully don't understand it. It essentially is connecting it to another blockchain and then pulling it back out when you unwrap it. It essentially further launders the funds. Then they unwrapped it, then they swapped it for USD coin, which is a stable coin which is 100% backed by US dollars, and then they bought a crap ton of Magic cards with it from brokers who accept crypto. The Magic product purchased was starter decks, alpha sets, and sealed boxes. Why would they do this? Well, because now they can sit on this highly sought after Magic product and then sell it at their leisure, potentially at a profit. And since Magic product cannot be tracked, the money's all nice and clean. There you go, we found a new use for Magic cards that isn't playing the game or collecting or investing. They are used for hiding illicit funds from the federal government. Okay, I really don't think this is the lesson we should be taking from this. I think the Fallout Commander face cards have been revealed. And if you know anything about me, you know I'm going to be buying 17 copies of Scrappy Survivors, because the face commander is dog meat, ever loyal. The other commander decks are Hail Caesar, Caesar, Legion's Emperor as the face commander, Science, with Dr. Madison Lee as the face commander, and Mutant Menace, with the Wise Mothman as the face of the deck. We also got to see some other cards, and specifically the showcase cards, as well as the alternate art borderless cards. The Fallout Commander decks will be released on March 8th, 2024. Your collection is a mess, and you need to go to MTech Cave today to find great collection management solutions to figure that out and clean that up. Go. Now. Well, not now. Wait till the video's over, and then go. Link below. Commander's Herald reported on December 6th that there have been a rash of thefts at local game stores across the Midwest of the United States. Stores in Indiana, Illinois, and maybe Michigan have been allegedly robbed by a group of individuals during store hours. One of the alleged thieves would ask to see a binder of high-dollar trading cards, and while the other two distracted store employees, the binder would find its way stuffed into a backpack, and then the three individuals would quietly leave. They're driving a pickup truck hauling an RV. If you are a game store, be aware aware that these individuals are out there, and if you see any of these individuals, this pickup truck and RV, or whatever the hell this haircut is, please be sure to contact the Chesterton Police using the link below. And finally, today we have great news for game stores. EventLink, the event scheduling program that Wizards requires local game stores to use when running official Wizards events, is finally getting a meaningful update. They will now be able to create templated recurring events. What does that mean? Well, you know how Outlook and Google Chrome have this ability where you can create a recurring meeting that happens every week at the same time with all the same details? Well, yeah, now EventLink can do that. And no, I don't understand why it wasn't an out-of-the-box feature. And guess what? I don't think the development of this program is gonna speed up anytime soon. Why? I refer you to our top story. Special thanks to the PlayEDH crew for their help in putting this episode together. Please be sure to check out their Discord, link in the description down below. That about does it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and you all have a wonderful day. Here, I'm going off script, baby. And speaking as someone who has been laid off by a large company in the holiday season, I am so angry I can't speak. It is beyond frustrating to me to see this happen, to see employees just unceremoniously fired 2-3 weeks ahead of Christmas. And yes, I know technically they weren't fired, they were laid off. Call it what you want, they were fired. I know that this is bad all around. This is entirely to try and make more money for shareholders. This is just another example that the only thing Hasbro cares about, and let's be honest, a lesser extent, the corporate people at Wizards, all they care about is making money. They don't care about the products they're selling you. They don't care about any of that as long as whatever they put out, we give them money. Ugh, this is just so frustrating. I hate it. Welcome to FDS MTG News for... Forgot the day of the week. Remember the date, though. Welcome to FDS MTG News for Friday, December... I have the wrong date. And then I remembered that I have last week's date still on there. So, yeah. Brought to you today by the monumental help from the PlayEDH, Zach XPT, Chip, Shimmy, and Mutant Menace. Your collection is a mess, and you need to go to MPEC Cave? No. MPEC Cave. Commandals. Then the three thieves. They're driving a pickup truck. Know that these folks are out there, and they might come and ask for to see some binders. Wow. EventLink, the event scheduled. Science!